Okay, so I followed through and I went to the specialists, the people in my group that have fluoroquinolone toxicity have recommended this treatment and this type of physician. It's the only place I've seen in this that people are regaining some kind of function. So I went to see this new physician and got the specialized tests done. The results, I'm grateful the way that he put them. The diagnosis is really very workable. He said that I'm a young woman with compromised genetics, which I knew, and that I have been decimated by toxins, fluoride, a neurotoxin, via the pharmaceutical medication. Um, so I've known for some time that things are going downhill since my last treatment with fluoroquinolones in 2011 via Levaquin. The results of the test are that I'm completely going through dehydration. Even if I drink a ton of water, there are no nutrients making it to the cells. So my body is dehydrating, and I'm having organ issues due to that. I have a lot of gut damage, and I have massive brain damage and massive heart damage. A lot of damage to my atomic nervous system. I have infections in my jaws and my skin and my tonsils, my sinuses, and some kind of form of walking pneumonia in my lungs. Then, and my liver's not functioning properly anymore. So there's the infections in the brain. Like I said, this doctor is not really one to work off of diagnoses. There's several infections. One of them is the infection that is a marker with multiple sclerosis. But this doctor's not treating things that way. His approach is that it does not really matter why my brain is sick or my heart or anything of that nature. But meaning to put a name to it. It's just that it's messed up and it needs to be fixed. So this treatment is geared toward all of that. Of course, now I'm autoimmune, and this doctor has said that there is a chance for me to recover and potentially long-term maybe recover function from the autoimmune issue. The treatment's not that of Western medicine. I'm not going back into dealing with being treated just for symptoms and having no quality of life, and continuing to be prescribed medication that's killing me. So the treatment is progressive. It's not covered by insurance. It's going to start from the ground up. The first thing he's going to try to do is find a way to get my body to absorb nutrients on a cellular level and rehydrate, and then repairing the gut, and then it is getting these infections under control, and then it's detoxing the liver, and then it's trying to clear the toxins from the brain on some level to regenerate healthy cells and try to regain some function back from the dementia things, from the brain damage, effectively. So This is the approach I've been looking for. I've been looking for a long time. I'm not really concerned with knowing a name to what's wrong with me. It doesn't matter at this point. At this point, I do not have really anywhere lower to go except for, to turn to being kept alive with a multiple amount of procedures and doctors and medications, and have no quality of life, and not be able to heal. My body's too weak to go through pharmaceutical medication regimen anymore. This is the only hope I've seen in achieving stability, some form of remission in this, and then being very vigilant and moving forward. So I'm not talking about being sick. I don't want to talk about being sick. I want to talk about what I have. I just want to focus on healing. And in saying that, this is the face of invisible environmental illness. As this doctor said, with compromised genetics, and that's via dioxin. And then toxins, neurotoxin, fluoride. This is very much things that are present in the environment. So I will continue to be an advocate for a healthy environment, because this is not a freak thing that happened to me. And I care and love the people in my life, and understand that the way that I can love them is by advocating for this. The lifestyle change and everything that I've undergone and continue to undergo do create a lot of isolation. So that's the way I can love and give. But in the spirit of, I'm not talking about illness, not chasing anything anymore outside of complete healing. And I have faith that that can take place. And I'm going to give all of my dedication and energy to just that. I'm grateful for the love and support. I've looked for this for a long time to figure out. Never really was exactly about figuring out what was wrong with me. Just trying to figure out something to do to help myself. And that has come to pass. So thank you for the prayers. They've been answered. Please take good care of you. And when you go to the doctor, start checking into things that you're taking or that you're prescribed. Just make sure you ask questions. Then definitely, when you're eating food, just don't take your health for granted. I love you guys.